Welcome back, guys. Let's practice another example. A group of students were split up into 12 equal groups. There are 4 students in each group. Write an equation that represents this word problem. What number does x represent? So, again, we're going to write on our word problem here, and we're going to circle key numbers and variables. So as you read through there, you're going to look for any important numbers or your variables. And in these equations, there's only one variable, but sometimes there might be 2. So you're going to want to circle those. A group of X students, X is your variable, are split up into 12 equal groups. 12 is important. There are 4 students in each group. Write an equation that represents this word problem. And what number does x represent? So the next thing we're going to do is we're going to underline what it's asking us to do. Again, there are 2 steps. So I want to underline both of those. So I remember to do both. And then we're going to box any math action words. So this equation, this story problem, you're going to box in split up, because this tells us that we're going to do something that separates them. So we're either going to subtract out or we're going to divide, because we're going to split up the groups. And we're going to also underline or box in equal groups, because we want to know, sorry, my mouse is getting away from me here. We need to know that these are equal groups. We need to know that there is the same number of students in each group. Okay, so we know there's 4 in every group. There's not 3 in this group and 5 in this group. There's 4 in each group, so they're equal. All right, we'll save and close out of this. We've done everything we need to. Let's go down and talk about finishing our steps. The next thing we're going to do is evaluate. What do I need to do to solve this problem? Well, first I need to write an equation to represent my word problem. Look back up. A group of X students. So we don't know how many students there are, but we know that they're split up into 12 groups. So we're going to take our group of students and we're going to split them up into 12 groups. Think about how you're going to do that. You're going to divide. So you're going to take our students and you're going to divide them into 12 groups. And we know that each group is going to have 4 students in it. So X divided by 12 equals 4. That's our equation. Next, we solve the equation. This is a 1 variable equation. You can solve it. Here's how I would do it. I like to think, what is the opposite of divide? Because it's really hard to think what divided by 12 gives me 4. So I'm going to show you a trick. What is the opposite of divide? Multiply. So I'm going to take 12 times 4 to figure out what x is, because I know there are 12 groups and there are 4 students in each group. So I'm going to take 12 times 4 and get 48. And don't forget to label. I want to know, are those 48 puppies? 48 ice cream cones? 48 students. All righty. If you have questions, please message me. I know this is harder today, so it's very hard to learn online. I'm not going to be mad. Message away. I'll respond all day long. You have some homework on Unified Classroom. Don't forget to use cubes, C-U-B-E-S, to help you solve those. Have a great rest of the day, and I'll see you in a little bit for science. Bye, guys.